Hey, you're back with the Penny Stupid Project. This is Steve Rode with Damon Day. We're back to give you another update. This time we're talking about how Damon crushed one of our Facebook skeptics, unkind posters. I don't know what you'd call them. But what you did, Damon, was this guy said that you couldn't earn money with Lyft and you wouldn't do it and it was all a scam. And what do you have to say about that?
In your face, Dave Cronin. That's what I have to say about that.
Poor Dave
Cronin.
Poor Dave. We've never met Dave. I'm sure that he's a really nice, decent guy, but he's turned out to be the mascot of people that tell you that you can't do it.
Yeah. He became I had his face taped up on my rearview mirror. No, just kidding. I don't know what he looks like. Every ride that got out, I went, take that, Dave. No.
Well, Dave said that you couldn't make any money driving Lyft, but what was reality?
Well, he said, he had a friend or a cousin or a brother or somebody's uncle's brother's children or something. Somebody he happened to know that only made $1,000 driving for Uber and Lyft, and it's a scam. You can't do it. And,
yeah.
Dave's kind of like the typical guy that's like, oh, I see an opportunity, but let me think of all the reasons that it can't work for me. And, I'll depreciate my car and it's too many miles. And it's just, everybody's got a list of excuses a mile long. But no, the original premise of this, Lyft was given a $3,500 guarantee the first month. Says you drive for us for a month, you do 180 rides, and if you don't make $3,500, we'll cover the difference. That's what the deal was. So I said, okay, let me see if I can do it. Let me make $3,500. Crushed it in 2 weeks. Did my 180 rides. And as soon as the guy got out, I went and checked because I was curious. Well, how does this guarantee work?
Yeah.
My 180th ride, got out of the car. I was still sitting in front of his driveway, and I went and looked, and boom, $1,100 was in my account right away. And so I went and I did the math, and for the 180 rides, I ended up making about $2,400. The actual earnings with tips and bonuses, I made $2,400. So they guaranteed $35. So they gave me $1,100 instantly. Didn't have to wait for it. Wasn't like at the end of the month, because I thought I was going to have to stop driving for Lyft until the end of the month, shoot over to Uber, because I thought they would just take whatever I made the whole month and then subtract the that from the 3,500. And I was like, well, I don't want to do that. But no, they paid you 180 rides. Boom. There's your money. So I hit that, and now I could keep driving for them. In fact, I hit that at just over 2 weeks. It's like one day over. I hit that. So far, right now, as filming of this video, I'm 3 weeks into this experiment, and I have been driving for Uber a little bit too. I'm starting to test out Uber. But between Lyft and Uber, in 3 weeks now, this includes that one-time bonus too. Yeah. I've made, where is it? $4,800 in 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Yep.
Yeah, it's on my sheet there. $4,800 in 3 weeks.
Now, well, somebody might say, Lyft paid you $3,500. You wouldn't have been able to make that on the 180 rides yourself. But I think that we have definitely disproved that, because what you did in those first few weeks was learned how to work the system so that your per ride income moving forward would be about the same as you would have received on that $3,500.
So here's what I'll say about that. Number one, in those 180 rides, I made $2,400. Okay, so that averaged a little over $13 a ride. But here's the deal. With the way the guarantee, they had the guarantee, the ideal strategy, if all you were looking at was short-term return, the ideal strategy would have been to bang out a whole bunch of shorties, all right? And again, you'll understand that term if you actually drive. But they were guaranteeing $3,500 on 180 rides, which means they're essentially guaranteeing you $19 in change every time you do a ride. So really, you wouldn't want any long rides. You'd want the shortest possible ride you can get, the least amount of gas, least amount of wear and tear on your car. 1 mile, pick up, drop off, pick up, drop off. So there were nights where that's all I was doing. I was just focusing on little rides, whatever they paid. I wasn't looking to maximize profit. I wasn't focusing on driving Lux. I was just driving regular Lyft because I'm like, I'm just here banging out rides to get to that bonus. Now, that would have been a completely different strategy if I didn't have that $3,500 guarantee. Right. I know I could have made more per ride. I'd have been more selective. The thing is, you don't want to do that on your first month. Unless you're just looking to get that guarantee and that's it and you're done and you're going to go do something else, that's fine. But really what you want to do is you want to go into this saying, okay, if they're guaranteeing me whatever, $2,500, $3,000, $3,500, you want to use that as kind of a safety net to say, I'm going to try all these different strategies this month.
Exactly.
Because no matter what happens, if I fall on my face, I have a bad strategy, doesn't matter. I know I'm getting, in my case, $19 a ride right? So there was a lot of times where I took a lot of different rides that I now know shouldn't have taken, but it allowed me to learn my city, learn the areas that I really wanted to be in, and really get a lot of good experience kind of figuring out what types of rides I should be taking, what types of rides I should turn down. So now that I've had those training wheels, basically at $3,500 was like training wheels. Now that I've done that and the training wheels are off, now I really know what to do to moving forward to maximize that revenue. So even if I didn't have that guarantee, I could have made that income.
Well, that's great advice. Some of the things that you learned along the way were like, if the bars are letting out and you're near a college campus, most of your trips are just going to be half mile, 1 mile, 1 mile.
Yeah.
You're just going back and forth. You're doing a whole bunch of trips.
Yeah, but knowing that, there's also times that you can use that to your advantage, because there will be times where you're like in a bonus zone or you're on a streak. So there'll be times when if you're trying to maximize a streak, and this is getting a little technical for this video, but you might want to knock out 3 rides in a streak within that 1 hour streak zone. So you could try to grab that 4th ride in that same hour and start a whole new $15, $21 streak. So there are strategies where you do want to just bang out a couple of shorties real quick. I say that because it makes Steve laugh every time, but it's the right term. If you're a driver, you'll get it. Only drivers understand. Bang out the shorties. So there are times when you do want to bang out shorties. And then there's other times where you want to do nice longer rides. You're taking a ride from an airport or whatever, especially if you're on Lux. I said in another video, if you're on Lux, you're cruising down the freeway, you're making $90 an hour. If you've got a luxury vehicle and you have the opportunity to drive for Lux, I'll drive on the freeway all day long for $90 an hour. I mean, done.
All right. So it is possible. And you're in Dave Cronin's face.
Dave Cronin.
He's been a great motivator. I really wish you the best, Dave, and we're here to help you any way we can, but you're doing a hell of a job for us.
I'd like Dave to freaking do it, man. Do it. Just do it. And actually, I should say, yeah, but keep in mind too, everybody's in different areas. Everybody has different circumstances. I'm out here in Phoenix. There's a big population center. If you live out on a farm town somewhere, you're not going to have the same results if you're not anywhere near a big city. This is not going to be the perfect solution for anybody that needs to make money. This is for people that live in an area that's conducive to this kind of a service.
Yeah, and you also need to be motivated in a number of ways, like keep your car clean, dress professionally, be a good person in the car, be kind. I've had rideshare rides where somebody shows up in a wife beater, won't even look at you. The car is filthy, and they don't even give a damn. Those people, they're going to be like, it's a scam. You can't make any money. There's no way that I can be successful at this. There's a lot to consider that makes you successful.
Yeah. And like I've said in past videos, I'm really good at whatever the hell I do. I'm good at it. And I got that personality where if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. Right. So, I mean, I got 5-star ratings. Everybody loves me. Everybody comments on the car. I mean, I'm out there several times a night. I got my leather cleaner. I'm cleaning the car with a special leather cleaner. This leather cleaner is so awesome that everybody goes, oh my God, this car smells so good. And I go, it's the leather cleaner. They're like, really? One guy asked me what it was. I said, it's in my trunk. I dropped them off at the Four Seasons, right? They were going to some gala or something. He's like, can I see it? This is how enamored he was. He's like, most things smell chemically. I got to get this stuff for my car. So I dropped them off, popped the trunk, showed it. He takes a picture of it. Like, okay, thanks, man. And of course, I got a nice tip for that one. You get out of it what you put into it, right? But I'm cleaning that car several times a night. And I'm not talking about like detailing it through the car wash or anything. I mean, I pull over and I'll get the leather cleaner out. I'll wipe down the seats. It smells really nice. I'll make sure there's no scuff marks from people's feet or whatever. I'll bitch about somebody trying to open my door with the keys in their hand or something like that. If you're a rider, don't be an animal. Be a human. Take care of the car like it's your car. Or maybe that's the wrong advice for those kind of people. Maybe they do that to their own car. But yeah, keep your car clean. Have it smelling nice. People appreciate it and they'll give you tips. But I get comments on my wife's Cadillac all the time. They always think it's brand new. It's a 2014. And people get in, they think it's brand new. I tell them it's 7 years old and they go, oh my God, I can't believe that.
Well, you got to go to our YouTube channel and look for the short video about the air freshener in the car. A lot of people can't believe that, but you just put this air freshener bomb in there, close the doors, keep the air recirculating, and it gives you car fresh. And speaking of YouTube, Damon, what do we want to tell people?
You want to like and subscribe or some crap like that. I don't know.
Yeah, ring a bell, stay in the loop.
You know the
subscribe.
thing. The thing. You know the thing. Do the thing.
Do your job.
Yeah, do the thing. Do the thing. You know the thing.
All right, Damon, thank you so much. We'll see you next time.
Peace. No, don't do the fuck you, Dave Cronin.